I would say my fear growing up always was looking dumb. And I think that leads to a fear of failure as well. Fear of failure because you're not competent enough. I think it's a better way to put it. Fear of failure due to your competence. And so growing up, I always avoided doing things that would make me look dumb, right? Or incompetent. So if I thought that I couldn't be good at this one thing, I wouldn't even go near it. I wouldn't put the effort to learn it, and that robbed me a lot in exactly that, like actually learning new things, putting in the effort, but failing, but knowing that as you put more and more effort, you're going to get better and better at it. I played basketball because I was tall, so I knew I was going to dominate right away. I was good at math, so I liked doing math. I wasn't good at English, so I hated writing. I enjoyed sciences, but I wasn't getting good marks at it. And so that's why in high school, I decided I'm going to go into business because I was getting good marks at that, right? And so now that I think back to it, I'm like, man, I really enjoyed sciences. Even if I wasn't scoring the highest, I should have stuck with that because that was generally what my interest was in. But the reason I didn't was that fear of looking incompetent. Instead of getting 90s in whatever business courses, I was getting 70s in science. And there was a path to getting better. There was a path to doing, because I genuinely enjoyed it so much, putting more effort in would have led to better results. But that fear of seeming incompetent is what kept me from going down that road. That's the thing. I think, I don't know if I fully addressed it, but I think now I'm much more comfortable seeming dumb. Like, I don't care if I'm like the dumbest person in a room. And I don't know if that just comes with age, maturity, or whatever, where now instead of trying to seem incompetent, and maybe it's also because I guess it kind of goes into exposure therapy, where the more you, because I've had failures throughout my life over the past, since I left high school, right? And as you realize that, hey, failure is not a big deal. Being not competent at that very moment in time is also not a big deal. If you put in the effort, you do get better at it. And not only that, I think you also appreciate yourself more if you've put in the effort to get better at something that you necessarily weren't as good at before. So I think it was exposure therapy in that form, and also maturity in realizing that, hey, this fear that, as we talked about earlier in the episode, where it doesn't even let you come at the cusp. You've already quit way before you get to the cusp. So that fear of seeming incompetent led me to not take up a lot of things that I would have wanted to do back when I was growing up, which are things that I want to rectify now, where it's like, hey, if there's something that even a bit interests me, I want to try it out. Hey, I can be really dog shit at it, but I want to keep doing it. Like, I might be dog shit at podcasting, but whatever, I'm going to keep doing it.